Varmt välkommen tillbaka till Mass Effect 4. Eller ja, Mass Effect Andromeda. Men del 4.
Good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Jaha, framåt. Travel to the Nexus via tram. Ganska tydligt kartsystem ändå tycker jag liksom. Väldigt så här enkelt att se vad nästa checkpoint är.
Just updated the charts.
This is really happening.
Crew reassignments first.
Just take a deep breath.
Essential personnel.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
Vänta, fel håll.
But now it's yours.
Ja, alla upphets. Vänta.
You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Ja, just.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet.
All stasis personnel report to duty stations.
Här är som hissen, vet ni.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The
Eller?
Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Det här känns sådär spontant.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Indeed, we can. Avina, nice meeting you again.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Ha.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
We shall soon see.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Huh.
Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Kolla här på radarn där uppe. Ser ni att...
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Yep, they just left. To the right. Nu ska vi se. Vi går upp här. Kommer vi nog
This
vart då?
place should be packed with people.
Nu. Och inga jump jets heller, så att det är ju liksom... Aha. Kan det vara den här? No. My god, I found a body. We found a body. Fort.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Ja, men han lever ju.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Man kan ju tycka att den här snubben hade hört oss när vi kom instutsandes, men whatever.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be
No, we wanted food!
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
Jag kommer aldrig tas emot väl.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Uh-oh.
Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
My dad knew what it meant to be Pathfinder. He wouldn't pick me if he thought I wasn't.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Oh, Krogans! They brought Krogans to the party! Äntligen! Jag älskar dem.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Excellent.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Märker ni vad som händer, va? Vi börjar få vårt skepp. You received an objective.
The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies. Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize this as it comes in and send it your way. You know what the priority needs are anyway. Thank you.
Okej, kolla hur vackert. Jag blir alldeles svettig. Grafiken så uppdaterad.
You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
What?
As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy power.
Hyperion's inventory lists galactic scout cookies.
Wait, really? Seriously? I want those.
You'll have to fight Kesh for the galaxy swirls.
I don't care. It'll be worth it.
The Hyperion has docked with the Nexus support hub for Andromeda initiative teams. Speak with Director Tan in Pathfinder headquarters. Okej. Fett. Och sen här har vi liksom priority. Och här har vi sånt som hör till våra polare, liksom deras idéer. Här är andra som vill ha hjälp. Har vi ingenting än. Och här har vi lite så här. Getting to know the Nexus. Ska vi prata med alla de här. Och här är de som har klarat av. Fett inte det här. Men alltså seriöst, titta så vackert. Sånt här gör mig så helt överlycklig. Svettig av upphetsning. Här var någon ny då alltså. Här är något jag inte känner igen sedan tidigare. Okej.
This is Nexus control the Hyperion.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
All right. En avklarad, va? De här dialogerna är det som gör det här spelet så unikt.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Just det, att de tar sig tiden, låter dem prata med varandra. Man kan liksom man kan verkligen gräva ner sig i djupet på allas liksom relationer. Men gud, det här är ju som citadellet, bara det. Men titta hur stort det är. Åh, vi kommer ha så mycket att utforska här. Jag blir alldeles... Jag älskar det här. Jag älskar att alla har små dialoger. Att det finns så mycket sidequest. Att vi... Åh. Holy kashama, holy. Vad är det för en grej ni har åt mig? Vad är det för någonting? Vad är det för någonting? Vad är det för någonting? Okej, förlåt.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
All right.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Här är ju grejen att jag ser en helt annan kille framför mig, nu vet från tidigare. Vad heter han? Ja. Och här har vi en mängd olika uppför trapporna. Whoops. Snyggt.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a BI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Woohoo!
No, I'm fine. I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why.
Be careful.
Okej, vi ska ner en trappa.
Mello, you already checked the consoles down here, right? Yeah. I think you forgot to hit confirm when you fit out the form.
Kolla här borta, här har vi väl den...
What am I going to do? It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
All right. Mer att göra. Okej, ni förstår själva hur mycket det finns att göra här inne. Åh, herregud. All right. Låt oss för en sekund här bara släppa sidouppdragen, flytta på det. Och ta oss istället ut till hangaren. Är det här en panel? Kan jag kolla den här panelen? Arms Merchant. Tillbaka till huvuduppdraget då. Hey! Hold your horses. Yes. Det här ska vi ägna ett helt avsnitt att gå runt och utforska, prata, diskutera och mysa. But this is not the day. Cryobay habitation deck. Ops, det var snabbt. Tänk att vi ska försöka hålla oss till main story här till att börja med. Och sen så ska vi... Jaha, men gud, jag kan ju springa, förlåt. Och sen så ska vi... Jag skulle vilja ta mig ut nu och sticka iväg och ut med mitt kära plan. Så... hello Sam. Hello Sam. Alltså seriöst.
Hello Sarah, welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
How do human experiences affect a computer?
This was a question your father often pondered. I am intended to be the answer.
Sounds like we both are. What does this mean for us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Ooh. Hold your horses. Vad är nu detta? Vilken profil ska vi ha? Engineers experts in both offensive and defensive tech powers. Biotic specialist. Det är ju i och för sig väldigt fett. Mix, vanguard, so an aggressive combat style, close in and deal heavy damage at short range. Nej, det är ju inte jag. Techs and combat specialists who typically focus on precise hits and avoidance. Nah, explorer is a jack of all trades, combat attacking. Okej, och nu är vi soldier, rank 1. Okej. Kan jag låsa upp den här? Nej, det kan jag inte. Den är låst. Okej. Profile. Investing committee. Okej. Coolt. Tack så mycket. Nu ska vi till skeppet. Efter att ha pratat med Sam. Och sen vi borde gå till pappas vad heter det? Headquarters. Vad heter det? Ja, nu vet pappas morning. Rakt på här är väldigt tydligt. Rakt på här. Nej. Docking bay. Sorry. Gud, det här är verkligen som hissen i 1 och 2. Shit.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Holy shit.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra next. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done. Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Tempest är ju vacker, det ska man inte sticka under stol med.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Så där ja! You reached level 3. Varför inte ta och göra någonting kul med det då?
Head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Oh, for God's sake. Journal, codex, inventory, skills. Holy shit, det var fel. Skills. There we go. Okej, vad ska vi dra upp då? Biotics, tech. Combat concussive shot är ju ganska bra. Barricade är ju intressant. Turbocharge, vad har vi där? Trip mine. Nej, inte så förtjust i. Fires chrome design shells burst into shrapnel upon impact shrapnel damage. Nej. Nix. Nej. Jaha. Okej, men vi... Jag tänker så här. Vi ska ha en... Granat är bra. Hur mycket poäng har vi? Vi har så. Tack för det. Sådär va? Granat är aldrig fel. Vänta. Confirm. Yes. Confirm changes. Infiltrator unlocked. The infiltrator profile is now at rank 1. Scheisse. Vad häftigt. Okej. Tar vi Cora. 0 poäng. Are you shitting me? 4. Bra. Då... En poäng där. Channels engine to point blank high damage explosion around. Altus cosmetic launcher and open and restore some sheets. Ja. Yes. Och sen så langar vi på en på defensive training. Så och så. Jag har 0 poäng. Confirm. Jaha ni, och med det sagt. Tack så mycket för att ni tittat. Det här var avsnitt 4 av Mass Effect Andromeda. Jag är snart tillbaka med avsnitt nummer 5. Tycker ni det var bra, tryck gärna.
You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Tack, jag älskar att bli avbruten. Tycker det var kul, vill se mer, tryck gärna på like, har ni bra tips, skriv en kommentar. Om du inte redan prenumererar så gör det, och jag är snart tillbaka med del 5 av Mass Effect Andromeda. Woo!